At woodtv.com. Let's continue our team coverage, though, going straight out to the capital of Michigan in Lansing. 24 Hour News 8's political reporter Rick Albin. Rick, what are you hearing from lawmakers out there?
Well, it's a time when a lot of lawmakers have been talking about an economy that may be on the rebound. Some signs of recovery, they say. But this, of course, strikes against that. Earlier today, we were in the Senate chamber as all of the new senators were getting sworn in. And at this very hour, over in the House, the same thing is going on. It was supposed to be a day of ceremony and somewhat celebration for those who won their elections in November. But there are those that represent the area that will have to deal with this job loss, and some of those people that they represent today facing losing their jobs. One of those is Senator Mark Jansen.
The good thing is that they're still in business. They're trying to keep their bottom line in the black rather than in the red. And this is one way for them to do that, is be preventative and cut their costs. It's awful. There's going to be people that I know that are going to have been laid off, but one thing they did say is they're going to have packages for retirement, and they're going to take care of their employees.
So here in Lansing, the news about those layoffs at Steelcase already gaining the attention of legislators, but they have some other big questions that they'll have to deal with here. In the next few days, we'll find out exactly what it is that Governor Rick Snyder is going to talk about in his State of the State, and then find out how they'll try to make the dollars and cents match up, that ongoing problem that still has not been fixed here in Lansing. Where we're live, I'm Rick Albin, 24 Hour News 8.
Rick, obviously those are going to be the big questions for those lawmakers, the budget as well as dealing with the economy here in the state of Michigan. But was there any kind of talk about ways to keep some of these companies in the state and not have them send those jobs off to Alabama and Mexico?
Well, the problem that exists, and we saw it with Electrolux, that the state can offer only so much. In the case of Electrolux in Greenville, it was one of those perfect situations where the state literally offered them a zero tax rate across the board on almost all of their operations in that city, and that still didn't keep them here. Beyond that, the question is, what can the state do? There are only so many incentives and so many ways that the state can compete. And remember, Brett, as we've heard so many times, we're not just competing against foreign countries, we're competing against 49 other states in the same situation that are very anxious to get jobs into their state. So it is a very difficult question, one they'll grapple with, but it'll be hard to find an answer for that.